Hi everyone, this is percentage word problem series. We are looking at level 2 word problems for percentage. This one is on page 84 of your workbook, question number 8. This one's slightly a little bit more difficult. You can see the space that's provided to solve this question is also a little bit more than the other questions. The story looks a little complicated as well. Now, by now, when you reach this moment, this point of the word problems from question 1 to question 8, you'll realize that the questions can get challenging when you see different units happening in the same question. So you see whole numbers, you see percentage, you see decimals, you see different quantities in the same question. That's where you need to be more cautious, more careful, and do your raise steps, because that will really help you to pick up information and zoom into some of the details, and sometimes help you break down questions when they get difficult. Like this one here. It says here Mrs. Tay baked some tarts. Now this some tarts again, there's no mention of exactly how many tarts. So in this case, this some tarts here, all of the tarts here is 100%. But all these tarts here, exactly how many you don't know. Okay. Now, but part of this, all of the tarts here, 25% of these tarts, of all the tarts here, so 25%, 25% of all the tarts are pineapple tarts. Okay? And then the rest are strawberry tarts. So the rest, the rest, the rest means out of all the tarts, you only have two types of tarts. They're either strawberry or pineapple. So the pineapple is 25%. That means that the strawberry that's 100% minus 25%. That should be 75%. So 75% of all the tarts, that's strawberry tarts. Now, the next key information comes here. She baked 90 more strawberry tarts than pineapple tarts. This one here, more than 90 more than. This is referring to the difference. The difference between the strawberry tarts and the pineapple tarts. Okay? And then the question goes back to how many strawberry tarts did she make? Did she bake? How many strawberry tarts did she bake? So the last step goes back to the units as for exactly how many tarts. Strawberry tarts. That's important. Now, in this case, right here at this point of time, maybe drawing a model may help you to understand how to put these numbers and percentages together. Early on, we have already dealt with many questions that's got to do with differences. So right now, if you look at it, what the information, the little notes I wrote at the side, okay, I'm going to use black here. I have the pineapple here. That's the information that's given. I have the strawberry that I found out. Oops, sorry. The strawberry is 75%. Okay, and I have the difference that's 90. Okay, based on the methods that we've used just now to solve the question, the difference between pineapple and strawberry tarts, this will be the number 90 tarts. Okay, there are 90 more strawberry than pineapple, so the difference between them is 90 tarts. And this will also mean it's actually strawberry 75% minus pineapples 25%. That's actually 50%. So 50% of the tarts is 90. That's what's is telling you. Now if I were to draw a model to represent this, right? Okay, so I have actually less pineapple tarts and more strawberry tarts. The pineapple is 25%. I can draw roughly, it looks like this, let's say. And then the strawberry is a longer bar. So this one is 25% for pineapple, and the strawberry is 75%. Two ways to look at it. The first one is we say, let's look at the difference, which is here. So this portion here, that's the difference. Okay, this difference here refers to 50%, and 50% is 90 tarts. And I want to find strawberry tarts. So one of the methods here is, now at this point I recommend you to really look through the whole video before you start trying to write it down or copy things down, so that you can spend some time to understand first. So if I have 50% of the tarts being 90 tarts, I'm looking for strawberry in the end. That's strawberry, wanting to find strawberry. Okay, that's 75%. So what I can do is, from this 50%, I can go to 1% first. So 1% of the tarts will be 90 out of 90 divided by 50. Then I can do it by a fraction. So 9 out of 5. 9 over 5. 90 divided by 50. And then from there I can get 75% of the tarts. That's what strawberry represents. So I can get 9/5 times 75. Then I can get the answer here. Okay, so that's if I use a percentage method and I go down to 1%, and then I find 75%. Now, if let's say for example your times table is pretty good, you actually be able to pick up something else from this model drawing. Now look carefully. If 75%, the longer bar, and then you have 25%, actually you will be able to realize that I can actually cut up strawberry into 3 units. See, can you see this 25%, and then I have 50%, right? Actually I can draw up 3 equal units of 25%. Now over here I'm going to show you some strengths of being good with your multiplication times table. Can you see? If I use a unitary method here, okay, based on the model I'm drawing here, and I can use another method. So I save some space over here to show you another method. So in this case, I can actually see, can you see this here? I have this extra part, that's the difference, and that's actually 2 units. I can actually get 2 units, and then this 2 units is 90 tarts. This difference here is 90 tarts. Which means that I can find 1 unit, 90 divided by 2, easily. That's 45 tarts. So here I need strawberry, and very conveniently you'll be able to see that strawberries 3 units. And then you just go 3 times 45. And ta-da! You get your answer for strawberry tarts. Now you should be getting the same answers left and right. Okay, and tell me which method you prefer in your work when you're writing down. Okay, and whether you can understand the left and right methods being shown here. Okay, and see what model drawing can do to help you to understand the question. Right, so this is a little bit more time spent on this question 8 of level 2 problem, page 84 of percentage.